Hey, what's up, fam? Today, we're continuing with part 2, our countdown of the top 10 best hidden gem movies that are definitely worth your time. So if you're looking for some underrated gems to add to your watch list, you're in the right place. From thrilling sci-fi to heartwarming dramas, we've got something for everyone. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover some awesome movies you definitely don't want to miss. For number 10. Project Almanac is a 2015 sci-fi thriller that scores 6.3 out of 10 rating, where it follows a group of high school friends who stumble upon blueprints for a time machine in one of their basements. They decide to build it and soon find themselves hopping through time, initially having a blast correcting past mistakes and enjoying newfound perks. But as they continue to meddle with timelines, unintended consequences arise, leading to chaos they never anticipated. While found footage films can be predictable, Project Almanac stands out with its appropriate pacing and engaging plot. The characters' excitement is infectious, making it easy to get drawn into their adventures. However, the film's reliance on the found footage style and some genre cliches in the latter half might not appeal to everyone. Just be prepared for some shaky camera work and the typical challenges that come with altering the past. Moving to number 9. 30 Days of Night is a 2007 horror film that has a 6.6 out of 10 rating, where the story is set in Barrow, Alaska, a town that plunges into a month-long darkness every year. During this period, a gang of bloodthirsty vampires descends upon the town, attacking the remaining residents. Sheriff Eben and his estranged wife Stella lead a group of survivors who must endure the relentless attacks until daylight returns. I could say that it's better than many vampire films. A solid tense action horror with ferocious creatures. If you're a fan of horror movies that offer a fresh take on the vampire genre, 30 Days of Night is definitely worth a watch. Now, number 8. Divergent is a 2014 sci-fi thriller that scores 6.6 out of 10 rating. Set in a dystopian future where society is divided into factions based on virtues, we follow Triss, who discovers she's divergent, meaning she doesn't fit into any one group. As she uncovers a plot to eliminate those like her, Triss teams up with the enigmatic Four to understand why divergents are considered a threat before it's too late. A great movie with decent cinematography and a marvelous storyline that keeps you on the edge of your seat. The action sequences are gripping, and the chemistry between Shailene Woodley and Theo James adds depth to the narrative. If you're into dystopian stories with strong characters and thrilling action, Divergent is worth checking out. For number 7. The Maze Runner is a 2014 sci-fi thriller with 6.8 out of 10 rating. It kicks off with Thomas, who wakes up in a mysterious elevator with no memory of his past. He finds himself in the Glade, a large expanse surrounded by towering stone walls, inhabited by other boys who arrived in the same manner. They're all trapped in this ever-changing maze and have formed a community to survive. Driven by curiosity and determination, Thomas joins the Runners, a group dedicated to mapping the maze in hopes of finding an escape. As they navigate the labyrinth's shifting passages and confront its deadly creatures, Thomas and his fellow Gladers uncover unsettling secrets about their predicament, pushing them to question everything they've ever known. A compelling sci-fi film with an interesting and involving story that will keep you engaged from start to finish. Definitely one of my favorites. Next up, number 6. Liar Liar is a 1997 comedy starring Jim Carrey that holds a 6.9 out of 10 rating. The film follows Fletcher Reed, a fast-talking attorney who habitually lies. His life takes a chaotic turn when, due to his son's birthday wish, he finds himself unable to tell a lie for 24 hours. This sudden honesty wreaks havoc on his career and personal life, leading to a series of hilarious situations. Jim Carrey's performance is so energetic and brilliantly comedic that it overshadows any cliches, making the film genuinely enjoyable. If you're in the mood for a lighthearted comedy that showcases Jim Carrey's unique brand of humor, Liar Liar is definitely worth a watch. Moving to number 5. A Walk to Remember is a 2002 romantic drama that holds a 7.3 out of 10 rating. The story centers on Landon Carter, a high school senior in North Carolina known for his rebellious streak. After a prank goes wrong, he's assigned to community service as punishment. There, he meets Jamie Sullivan, the local minister's daughter, who is serious about her faith and lives a modest life. As they spend time together, Landon finds himself drawn to Jamie's sincerity and kindness, leading to a transformative journey for both. Mandy Moore shines in her role as Jamie, bringing depth and authenticity to the character without overdoing it. The film delivering profound depth and impeccable performances, which make it worth watching. Coming up next, number 4. Law Abiding Citizen is a 2009 thriller that scores 7.4 out of 10 rating. The film follows Clyde Shelton, a man devastated after his wife and daughter are brutally murdered during a home invasion. When the justice system fails to adequately punish the perpetrators, Clyde takes matters into his own hands, orchestrating a series of events that challenge the very foundations of the legal system. His actions put him at odds with Nick Rice, an ambitious prosecutor, leading to a tense battle of wits and morality. A great take on the prison-based thriller genre, which offers a gripping narrative that explores themes of justice and vengeance. Now, number 3. Man on Fire is a 2004 action thriller that holds a 7.7 out of 10 rating. The film stars Denzel Washington as John Creasy, a former CIA operative battling his own demons. He takes a job in Mexico City as a bodyguard for Pita Ramos, a young girl portrayed by Dakota Fanning. Despite his initial reservations, Creasy forms a deep bond with Pita. When she's kidnapped, Creasy embarks on a relentless quest for vengeance against those responsible, stopping at nothing to bring her back safely. Denzel Washington is terrific in it, delivering a powerful performance. I highly recommend you to watch it. As for number 2, Gravity is a 2013 sci-fi thriller with 7.7 out of 10 rating, where it follows Dr. Ryan Stone, a medical engineer on her first space mission, and veteran astronaut Matt Kowalski on his final expedition. During a routine spacewalk, they're struck by high-speed debris, leaving them stranded in space with dwindling oxygen and limited communication. The story captures their intense struggle for survival in the vast emptiness of space, with flawless CGI that makes you feel like you're actually there. The characters have interesting backstories that keep you engaged beyond the visual spectacle. Gravity is definitely worth a watch. And finally, number 1 on the list. The Invisible Guest is a 2016 Spanish thriller that holds an 8 out of 10 rating. The story revolves around Adrián Doria, a successful businessman who wakes up in a locked hotel room beside the lifeless body of his lover, Laura Vidal. Accused of her murder, Adrian hires Virginia Goodman, a top defense attorney, to help unravel the mystery. Throughout a tense night, they work together to piece together the events leading up to the incident, revealing twists and secrets that keep you guessing until the end. If you're interested in a crime drama to spend a night alone with, then this would be a very, very good choice. Alright, that's a wrap for part 2 of our top 10 best hidden gem movies. And don't forget to check out part 1 if you missed it. I hope you found something new to watch. If you've seen any of these or have your own hidden gems to share, drop them in the comments. I'd love to know. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next part. Catch you in the next one.